Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me. Today we are going to be talking about how to do a glow up. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We drop a new video every single week. Now when you think of exfoliation, you may think of physical scrubs, which I do love, but they're not the only option. Double cleansing is where you first start off with an oil-based cleanser to remove makeup, sunscreen, any sort of debris on the surface of the skin, followed by a water-based cleanser to further clean the pores. However, I have found a toner that I absolutely love, and I know that I couldn't live without it anymore. I like to think of it as a lightweight moisturizer that provides that extra boost of hydration. But wearing sunscreen is one of the most important steps in achieving radiant skin. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It protects your skin from harmful UV rays that can cause premature aging, sunspots, and even skin cancer. There are so many great ones out there. My personal favorite is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen because it's weightless and doesn't leave a white cast. It's great for under makeup and it's very easy to apply. I try my best to use a full teaspoon for my entire face and neck. You can use more if you want to. It's better to have extra than to not have enough. And just make sure to reapply every 2 hours if you're going to be outside. A great tip to remember is to protect the delicate skin around your eyes. You can use a little bit of sunscreen, or you can use eye-specific sunscreen. There are some great ones from Shiseido and from Elta MD. I'll link them down below. Be sure to wear sunscreen every single day, even if it's cloudy outside. Those UV rays are sneaky. It's a clear, sticky gel consistency that leaves a tacky finish, meaning that it helps other products that you put on top of it stick to the skin. The main ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant. That just means that it draws moisture from the environment onto the surface of your skin. It's great for people who live in humid climates, or for people who want to achieve that plump, juicy-looking skin. You can use this during the day or at night, and I love to apply it after my toner and before my moisturizer. The reason I love this one is because it's hydrating. When I say hydrating, I mean it literally draws moisture from the environment onto the surface of your skin. This is great if you live in a dry, cold climate like I do here in Canada. I also love that it has niacinamide, which helps with large pores, uneven skin tone, and even fine lines and wrinkles. I apply a few pumps into my hands and press it into my skin after cleansing and before moisturizing. It gives my skin a nice plumpness and gets it ready to receive all the other products that I put on top of it. I follow up with a moisturizer, which I'll talk about in a sec. And then lastly, I apply a facial oil. Facial oils are great because they help lock all the moisture in. Plus, they provide additional antioxidants and nutrients to the skin. I love using the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Nourishing Cream at night because it has a whipped texture that melts easily into the skin. It contains colloidal gold, which is great for soothing the skin. And if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I am obsessed with anything that has licorice root. This cream also has licorice root along with tranexamic acid to brighten the skin and reduce the appearance of dark spots. To use, I like to take a dab of the cream and warm it in between my fingers and then apply it all over my face and neck. You really don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Then I follow up with a facial oil like the one from Herbivore. This oil contains a blend of 12 botanical oils that nourish the skin and leave it feeling silky smooth. I usually focus this on my cheeks, forehead, and around my eyes, because that's where my skin tends to be a bit drier. I do tend to avoid putting it on my nose because that area tends to get a bit oily, but everyone's skin is different. Do what works for you. I absolutely love this Co-Softimo Speedy Cleansing Oil because it comes in a pump bottle, makes it so easy to dispense the right amount each time. Plus, you don't have to worry about getting your fingers dirty. All you do is pump a small amount in the palm of your hands. Massage it all over your face in circular motions for about 30 seconds, and then just rinse it off with lukewarm water. It's important not to use hot water because that can strip the skin of its natural oils. Follow up with your favorite water-based cleanser and voila, you have double cleansed. This is such an important step to make sure that your skin is completely clean before you start putting products on it. Otherwise, you're just putting product on top of product and it's not going to be good. You may get breakouts or irritation or your skin just may not like it. I always recommend cleansing your skin before starting any skincare routine. If you're pressed for time, at the very least just cleanse with a water-based cleanser and skip the oil-based cleanser. But if you wear makeup regularly, I highly recommend incorporating an oil-based cleanser into your routine. There are chemical exfoliants like acids which break down the bonds of dead skin cells without having to physically scrub the skin. This is great because you're removing dead skin cells, but you're also increasing cell turnover rate, which means that you're revealing brighter, more radiant skin. You're also allowing your moisturizer, your serum, your sunscreen, all the good stuff to really penetrate deep into the skin because there's no dead skin cells on top, blocking it all in. A great tip to remember with exfoliation is don't over-exfoliate. If you have sensitive skin, it's important to start slow. Start once a week, and then work your way up from there. But if you want to get fancy, you can use an exfoliating brush like this one by Foreo. I'll link all of the products that I mentioned in today's video down below. This particular brush is great because it's both a physical and chemical exfoliant. It has these little pulsations that help loosen the grip of dead skin cells, and then it has a very gentle rotating motion to buff away those dead skin cells. The head itself is made of soft touch silicone, so it's super gentle on the skin, and you only need to use this about 1 to 2 times a week depending on your skin type. This is a great alternative to traditional brushes because the bristles can be very abrasive if you do not know what you're redoing. With that said, I will admit that there's something super satisfying about scrubbing your face with a brush. Just make sure you clean your brush regularly. I know that word has been thrown around everywhere, but I have 5 simple skincare hacks that you can add into your daily routine in under 5 minutes. So if you are ready for a glow up, let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a licensed esthetician, and on this channel, we talk about all things skincare. So the first step to a great glow up is exfoliation. Next step in our glow up is cleansing. And yes, I know you probably already cleanse your face, but are you double cleansing? The next step is toning. Now, most people don't incorporate a toner into their skincare routine because the general consensus is that they are unnecessary. Right now, I know I just talked about moisturizers, but this next product is actually a serum. And last but not least is sunscreen. Yes, I know. You've heard it a million times. Now, if you want to learn about 5 skincare ingredients that you should be looking for, click the video on screen now.